Hi, greetings to everyone out there in YouTube land. Hello to all the mystics and the dreamers out there. My name is Belle. I'm here to bring you some tarot wisdom. Please think for yourself. I'm not trying to persuade you to think anything in particular. I think you should think for yourself. It's mostly just for fun. From my perspective, at least. I know some people take it very seriously. Some people have all kinds of tarot wisdom. They take it seriously, but I do things for fun, like spirituality and tarot. I've got some music playing in the background. That's my own music because I'm frightened of copyright laws. So I figured I'd put on some music that I've created. So first I want to go over something that I've already laid out. I was using Osho Zen Tarot. I actually manipulated the tarot. I took out two cards that I didn't like. I took out the Master card, and I took out the Schizophrenia card. Schizophrenia, I think it's disrespectful to just use that term, to fling it around, because I think it's a real painful thing for people. And the Master card, I think, was added, and I don't believe in gurus, so I took that out too. Anyway, so I got a pretty good Celtic Cross reading. I thought it was very positive, so I wanted to share it. Take what you can from it. So the first card is Celebration, the ladies dancing in the rain. This card is always meaningful to me because I have two sisters. And all of us are kind of bitchy. Like, it's not like just a celebration all the time. My sisters and I are total bitches. But at the same time, it's great to have siblings. I have two sisters and a brother, so it's great to have family members that you can respect. Anyway, I digress, but this is the Celebration card. And then the one that was crossing it was We Are the World. So more celebrations, so that's cool. And then the other two that are across from each other are Slowing Down and Participation. And then kind of a contrast here, we have Trust. Let's see if I can see this. Trust and Control. Control here is seen as a bad thing, like trying to control things that are beyond your control, or trying to be too rigid, I think. It seems like that's what the card is trying to say. I don't know. I think you have to have a balance between trust and control, personally. Like, I don't think you should just be like, I don't really think you should just say, Jesus, take the wheel. I think you should, control what you need to control. Let go of the things you can't control. And that's more for peace of mind than anything else. Okay, let's continue. We have 4 cards left. We have the Maturity card. I struggle with my maturity. I don't know if I'm the only one who struggles with maturity. Maybe. So when this card comes up, I'm like, whoa. Maybe it's a sign that at the age of 33, I'm slowly gaining some maturity. Like, I can take care of cats, and that's going well, so I've got that maturity. But I'm not sure how much more caretaking I want to do in my life. I take care of my husband Joey, and I take care of my cats, and I think I'm good with that. Got some coffee here. Okay, so after maturity, we have this great card called Experiencing. This card is like communing with nature, right? So it's a good card. And then we've got the last 2 cards, Integration, which is like balance and equanimity. I'm not sure if it's pronounced equanimity or equanimity. That Buddhist term about, to me, equanimity is a form of balance and integration from the Buddhists, I think. So this card is really cool. You've got the yin and yang there, and then different other elements that kind of remind you of the yin and yang. And then Intensity. But I think this is actually, I usually think of intensity as a bad thing, like related to exhaustion, but I think this is meaning like an energetic focus. So the intensity would be something you could use in a positive way. Okay, so those are those cards. And then, one more card that I found that was in the cards that I've been thinking about this afternoon is aloneness. Like, I've been thinking a lot about solitude and being a good friend for yourself and just, like, really shining bright the way that you need to live the life that you want to live. And I feel like, I don't know, I was thinking a lot about it. I was thinking about, there's that old phrase, we're born alone and we die alone. I don't think that's that great of a phrase. It's kind of just pessimistic. But I think in order to live the way you want to live in life, that's kind of a solo path. When you think about it, because the more unique you are, or the more you are doing things in your own way and doing things, I don't know if that necessarily leads to more solitude, but the main point that I got around to was that I think solitude is a positive thing, and I think it's completely different than being lonely. So I don't know, those are my thoughts on that. It's more like, it's hard to convey everything or express everything in a YouTube video because a lot of my ideas are very kind of fluid or overlapping, or just kind of like these like colorful clouds of ideas. And then when it comes time to express them in words, it's a little bit of a challenge sometimes. I think there's a lot of aspects of life that aren't verbal. And our culture is very verbal, but a lot of aspects of life aren't verbal, like meditation experiences, other types of experiences, just all kinds of things. Okay, I want to do another card reading. The cards I'm going to use are the Deviant Moon Tarot cards, and they're really weird, and they're kind of grotesque, but they're actually really fun. At the same time, it took me a while to get these cards because I was a little bit intimidated. They're weird. They're really weird. You've got to admire artists who are so weird. So anyway, I'm going to put these cards away. I'm going to turn up the music while I do this. Good music. Okay. So, putting away these tarot cards. When you put away tarot cards, what I like to do is put them back in a random order and then shuffle them a little bit. And then they're ready to be shuffled for the next time. I'm going to do another Celtic Cross. I'm just really into the Celtic Cross spread these days. I'm thinking about different job opportunities these days, but I'm kind of coming back around to wanting to do my own thing still, which is very bold, very different. I might even put a donation button on my website, which is a little bit weird to me. It's going to be difficult to get all my confidence together, but I think it'll work out. It's more like, I've been thinking a lot about positive affirmations and positive thinking, so it's pretty interesting how much we do have control over in terms of our attitude toward life and toward our goals and everything like that. Okay. Now I've reshuffled those cards for next time. Now I'm switching over to shuffling the Deviant Moon Tarot. These cards are really pretty, really weird and really pretty. Here's the back. Kind of like a nice moon design. Okay. And like literally, you'll be surprised at some of the images because they're just like weird. I'm still getting used to how weird different art can be. I think I was kind of naive. Okay. I'm gonna show these more. Shuffling, shuffling. Okay. Now what I do is I spread out the cards and pick 10 randomly. And then I lay them out in the Celtic Tarot. Celtic Cross Tarot spread. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. There we go. See if I can put them back together. Okay. Then I put them in a pile, in order. Okay. Now I'm going to put them in the Celtic Cross formation. And you should look up the Celtic Cross formation. It's really cool. I like it. Okay. Let's see what the first card is. Let's see how weird it is. I hope it's something gory. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Okay. That's interesting. The first card is 6 of Pentacles. And it's like, it's kind of like someone hoarding money and then giving out a little bit. That's interesting. You see what I mean about the style of these cards? It's kind of weird, but it's cool. Okay, so we've got that. And then we've got the moon. And the moon card is about puppets. It's about being a puppeteer. It's kind of creepy. Okay, so we got those two. The one on the top is Ace of Cups. Kind of like an angel here. And then at the bottom, we have this weird card where there's these 3 artists that are creating themselves in a circle. Kind of like this card. It's kind of weird. And then we have 10 of Wands, I think. This kind of strange creature carrying the wands. Kind of like as... I think this card is about a burden, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay. And then the other card is... This is a weird card. Okay. I guess I'll share it. It's like this naked ghost figure, and then there's an eye peering out of a church. It's a 5 of Pentacles. It's kind of like very forlorn card. Very much like person's outside in the cold, naked as a ghost. It kind of reminds me of a ghost. And then the church is just like peering out. It was really weird. You see what I mean about this deck of cards now? Okay. Here's the genie out of the bottle card. And then we have King of Cups. That's interesting. We had Ace of Cups. Now we have King of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay, a lot of cups. And then the last card is Ace of Wands, which is kind of a motherly card. Could be Mother Earth. Some type of female mother figure. That's interesting. Okay. I have no idea what these cards mean. I like looking at them. I think my favorite card in this one is this really weird card. Actually, my 2 favorite cards for this one are... Like, this card is really... kind of tells a story or something. And then this card is bizarre. And I kind of like it. It's just weird. You could create like a little story about this card too. Okay. So, I hope you have enjoyed this little tarot interlude. I hope you are inspired to get some decks of tarot cards and just kind of play around with it and enjoy it and have fun with it. I hope that your day is going well. Hope this video finds you well. And I'll be back with more videos soon, hopefully. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.